Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video where we will be reviewing this Imperial TIE Fighter. This LEGO TIE Fighter came out in 2021, and it retailed for $60 Canadian or $44 USA. It comes with 432 pieces, and if you're buying it from a LEGO store or off LEGO, the LEGO website, it will get you 300 LEGO VIP points. Okay, let's take a closer look at the build. There are no stickers included in this set, which is kind of like rare for a LEGO set because they usually have them. But as you can see, like this panel here and this up here are both printed on, which I think is better for younger kids or people who are just starting to get into building LEGO, because if you mess up, it can ruin the entire set's look, kind of, because then you have to like take it off and it looks like it's just better like this. The set is also very sturdy. Like, you can pick it up by the single wing and shake it and like do it's very like swooshable as well, so has very good playability. Yeah, like shaking it, it's not gonna fall apart. And also, it being sturdy is good because as you can see, these wings are like this, but over time they can kind of fold in from like the weight of this. So that's also designed very well in my opinion, because as you can see around like the cockpit area, there's no noticeable gaps. Like, it's all very closed off and circle-like, which, like, I'll show you my other TIE Fighter quickly. So as you can see here, like on the back, there's like that gap there, and you don't really see that on this new TIE Fighter set. But yeah, overall, it's just very well designed. Like, the side panels, they look nice, and they're proportionate to the sides, or they're kind of proportionate. I would expect the wings to be a bit bigger, but I mean, it's not terrible. It kind of helps being smaller, like, helps it be more stable. Taking a look on the inside, you can see here there's not that much. This top panel also opens, but yeah, there's no, like, control panels or, like, steering wheels or anything. Or, no, yeah, you know what I mean? Which is kind of, you know, not the best for being a $60 set. I would expect, like, something to be in there. There's just these red lights which can move up and down like that. Yeah. It has, see, the spring-loaded shooters, which I don't have the, whatever it's called, in there. But, yeah, you would, like, press down on it from the back and it'd shoot out. But overall, for $60, I'd expect it to be a bit of a, like, bigger set. But it isn't like a waste of money, I would say. It's just a bit expensive. I'd expect this to be like a $50 set because I feel like that's more reasonable. Moving on to minifigs, this set comes with 3 minifigs, which I'll show off separately. This is the TIE Fighter pilot, which of course had to come with the set because it's a TIE Fighter. So I like the torso of this minifig and the helmet print. It's very good, as you can see there. The metal color kind of reflects, which I really like, as you kind of get there with the light. The back is pretty bland and plain, but that's, I guess, fine, because you're never going to see it from the back, unless you're, like, displaying it. But I display mine all from the front, so it's not that big a problem. And same with the legs, there's just, like, a lack of detail, but I can't really put that much detail into them. This is the face print. There's nothing really special about it. It's just the kind of generic face. Well, I mean, it's not like the old one, which I'm glad they changed that up, because then it's more like diversity and stuff. And then if you want to make custom minifigs, you can use the heads from them. The one problem I have with this minifig is from the back, as you can see here, there's just that ugly gap, and I don't understand why they had to make it like that. And I couldn't have just made a full helmet mold. You can see there, they could have easily just put more stuff or molding there. That's the only really big problem I have with this. Other than that, it's a very, well, I mean, it's just a TIE Fighter pilot, but it's just a very good looking TIE Fighter pilot. Here is the Stormtrooper that is included in the set. And I've always liked the Stormtrooper print. It just always looks very nice and very accurate to what they're being. Like, the helmet print is always very nice. I also really like the back print, as you can see here. It's very nice looking and accurate, and I love accuracy. The knees are different prints because that's what it's supposed to be. This is the head of the minifig, and once again, it's not the generic like angry face from a while ago. They actually changed it up and started putting like different faces, which I've already said everything I had to say before. The one problem I have with this stormtrooper, or actually like all stormtroopers, is this helmet mold. I don't really like it. Like, you can see the face part drops down to the torso, which kind of restricts how far you can move their head side to side, which I'll kind of try to show now. You can see, like, doesn't move that far. So if you're displaying this, and you want to have it, like, in a pose, or you're, like, you doing stop motion, you have to have the helmet lifted up weird, which I just feel like it doesn't look as good as the old one. Because as you can see here, this is like an older stormtrooper I just found. It doesn't touch all the way, which means you have more head movement. Well, I mean, it's actually not that good, but you know, more head movement than the new one, which is just better. Other than that, it's a very good figure. It's just that one downfall. Last up is this protocol droid. I forgot, I think it's like NL something. Protocol droid, and there's no printing on the face. It's just all black. I do like this wiring on the inside. It's very, like, the colors pop out because it's black. But other than that, the legs are kind of bland, kind of plain. It's a very good minifigure. It's not like the best, but it's also not terrible. I'd say it's in like the middle for printing. Overall, I would say that this set would not be the best for army building because of the price and how many minifigs you get. It's only 3, and that's not the best. But if you're using this, buying this for like a kid or like a Star Wars fan or Lego fan, I'd say it's a very good gift. Bit expensive, but I feel like it makes it up in how like sturdy it is. And like if you drop it, it's probably not gonna break that easy. I would rate this for playability an 8 out of 10 because how it's very swooshable. Displayability, I would rate it a 9 out of 10 because it just looks nice. Like, it looks very finished and not like it looks it looks like a TIE fighter. Like, very accurate TIE fighter. Where it fails is the price rating because it's just a bit expensive, like all Lego is. But I feel like this should have been a $50 set, not $60. And so I'd rate that like a 6 out of 10. So overall, this is like a very good set, and I would recommend buying it. So that's it for today's video, guys. And if you would like, you can go and click on our channel because we have other Lego content like this, other reviews and like memes and stuff. And we will see you later.